Hello, my name is Shamir Scott. I am a singer, songwriter, actress, entertainer extraordinaire, and you have just entered my little dressing room. Cue the music. So my little dressing room is where I like to share some of my very own cultivated tricks of the trade and tips for all of you up and coming entertainers, for singers, for musicians, for actresses, for dancers, even for some of the technical areas of entertainment. I like to give you all that I can give you and all that I've learned through my many years of experience in this industry. So today we are talking about auditioning. And we're talking about the most important things that you need when going into an audition. So, number one on that list is a headshot. That's right, you're going to need a headshot every time you go into an audition. So, you want to think about having a professional headshot done by a professional photographer. Now, I want to talk more about what constitutes as a good headshot. So when we're thinking about a headshot, you are thinking about pretty much something from the waist up and then sometimes from the chest up. Some key points that you want to be mindful of when you are taking your headshots and when you're going into the styling for your headshots is they want to see you in your most natural state. Because remember, with costuming, you can always take a person and transform them into anything you want them to be. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're able to display the most natural state of you, even meaning the most natural state and color of your hair, the most natural state of your skin. You don't want to wear a whole lot of makeup, anything that embellishes you beyond what you naturally look like. So you want to stick to natural tones for the ladies, natural makeup colors, natural eye colors, not a lot of contouring and things like that. You want to just keep it nice and clean. When it comes to the hair, you want to stick to something that's your natural hair color. Sometimes I know as women, we like to change our hair color from one day to the next. We even like to change the length of our hair from short to long. But when it comes to a headshot, you need to look as natural as possible because they'll always be able to look into that headshot and see what they can create from your basic look. For men, you want to maintain whatever kind of haircut it is that you have that's normal, natural. If you don't wear a mohawk all the time, you don't want to take a headshot wearing a mohawk. You want to maintain your hair, whether it's cut low or whether you wear it long. You want it to be nice and clean. Now, when it comes to headshots, sometimes people have two different looks that they like to display, or another look that they feel like is a character that they could portray very well. Like if you want to be a grunge character, or if you want it to be a corporate upscale character, or if you have natural hair, which means like for African Americans, if you have dreadlocks or if you have naturally curly hair, sometimes the companies or the casting agency is looking for that look in particular. And if you can morph your look from a clean cut look into something that's a little bit more characterized, you can have a character headshot as well, which is always good. It's always good to be able to fit into a niche when it comes to character. There are lots of character niches, and if you can transform yourself into one of those niches, the odds are always in your favor. When it comes to what you wear, you make sure that you're wearing something basic. You don't want to look like you're dressed in a costume. So you want to stick to solid colors for your top. Like I said, it's a headshot. During headshots, a lot of times you get full body shots as well because you're going to need those. We're just talking about headshots right now. So the basic thing that I would say when it comes to having your headshot done, keeping it nice and natural, very clean cut. A clean cut look is something that can always be transformed into whatever. They can slap a wig on your head, slap some makeup on you, and make you look like a vampire if they want to. But make sure that your headshots are nice and natural. Keep watching for my next video, and we'll go into some of the other things that are important when you're going into those auditions. Thank you so much for spending some time with me in my little dressing room. I will continue this series on how to prepare for an audition. We have 2 more parts to it. I want you to stay tuned to that. Follow me on Instagram, Shamir World, Facebook, Shamir World, and my YouTube channel, Shamir World. It has been my pleasure and always my pleasure to share with you. I'll see you on the other side of the rainbow.